Amidst the pulsating rhythms of the music industry, Chris Brown's latest masterpiece, Sensational, ascends to the pinnacle of the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart. In a symphony of talent and creativity, Brown's unparalleled artistry shines bright as his chart-topping hit captivates audiences far and wide. As we embark on this exhilarating journey, let us delve into the electrifying sensation that is Sensational. Celebrating its rise to the coveted #1 spot and the undeniable impact of Chris Brown's music on the R&B and hip-hop landscape. With his latest chart topper, featuring Davido and Loye, Chris Brown inches closer to music royalty, securing yet another #1 hit on the radio list. This accomplishment places him just one step behind Lil Wayne for the second most known ones on the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart. As Chris Brown continues to redefine the boundaries of R&B and hip-hop, his undeniable talent and unwavering dedication propel him to new heights of success. With each chart-topping collaboration, Brown solidifies his status as a true superstar in the music industry, leaving an indelible mark on the charts and in the hearts of fans worldwide. Chris Brown's reign atop Billboard's mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart continues with his 19th #1 hit, Sensational, featuring Davido and Loye, claiming the top spot on the chart dated March 16. The collaboration's meteoric rise from #3 is fueled by a remarkable 14% surge in weekly plays, solidifying its status as the most played song on US monitored mainstream R&B/hip-hop radio stations for the week ending March 7. As reported by Luminate, this impressive achievement underscores Chris Brown's enduring influence and unparalleled appeal in the world of R&B and hip-hop, reaffirming his position as a chart-topping powerhouse. As Sensational continues to captivate audiences with its infectious beats and captivating melodies, Chris Brown's legacy as one of music's most formidable talents remains stronger than ever. The Afrobeats-infused anthem, Sensational, released under CBE/RCA Records, emerges victorious on the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, dethroning Offset and Don Toliver's Worth It after its brief reign at the top. Despite a valiant effort, Worth It slips to #5 following a 7% decline in plays during the tracking week. This swift transition reflects the ever-changing landscape of music and the dynamic tastes of listeners. As Sensational takes center stage with its infectious rhythms and vibrant energy, it cements its status as a groundbreaking addition to Chris Brown's illustrious discography, promising to leave an indelible mark on the charts for weeks to come. With the ascension of Sensational, Chris Brown marks his 19th chart topper on the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, solidifying his position as one of the genre's most prolific hitmakers. While he currently holds the third most #1 hits among all acts since the chart's inception in 1993, Brown is inching closer to the runner-up spot held by Lil Wayne, who boasts 20 chart toppers. The undisputed title holder, however, remains Drake, with an impressive 45 visits to the summit. As Chris Brown continues to make his mark on the charts, his pursuit of greatness underscores his enduring impact and unmatched talent in the world of R&B and hip-hop. With each new achievement, Brown's legacy as a chart-topping sensation is further solidified, promising even greater accomplishments on the horizon. As Sensational secures its place among Chris Brown's illustrious list of chart toppers on the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, let's take a moment to review his impressive collection of #1 hits. Shorty Like Mine, Bow Wow featuring Chris Brown Jonta Austin, 2 weeks at #1, reached #1 on December 9, 2006. Kiss Kiss, Chris Brown featuring T-Pain, 2 weeks at #1, reached #1 on December 8, 2007. With You, Chris Brown, 1 week at #1, reached #1 on March 22. 2008, Deuces, Chris Brown featuring Tyga Kevin McCall, 10 weeks at #1, reached #1 on September 4, 2010. No BS, Chris Brown, 2 weeks at #1, reached #1 on February 5, 2011. Look at Me Now, Chris Brown featuring Lil Wayne Busta Rhymes, 7 weeks at #1, reached #1 on April 4, 2011. Strip, Chris Brown featuring Kevin K. Mac McCall, 2 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on March 31, 2012. Birthday Cake, Rihanna featuring Chris Brown, 3 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on May 19, 2012. It Won't Stop, 7 Streeter featuring Chris Brown. 8 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on November 30, 2013. Loyal, Chris Brown featuring Lil Wayne French Montana or Too Short or Tyga, 9 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on May 17. 2014, New Flame, Chris Brown featuring Usher Rick Ross, reached number 1 on October 18, 2014. Hold You Down, DJ Khaled featuring Chris Brown, August Alsina, Future Jeremiah. 3 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on November 15, 2014. Only, Nicki Minaj featuring Drake, Lil Wayne Chris Brown, 4 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on January 10, 2015. Post to Be, Amarian featuring Chris Brown Jhené Aiko. 6 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on May 23, 2015. All Eyes on You, Meek Mill featuring Chris Brown Nicki Minaj, 3 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on September 19, 2015. No Guidance, Chris Brown featuring Drake. 10 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on August 10, 2019. Go Crazy, Chris Brown Young Thug, 6 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on July 18, 2020. Under the Influence, Chris Brown. 8 weeks at number 1, reached number 1 on March 11, 2023. Sensational, Chris Brown featuring Davido Loye, 1 week at number 1 to date, reached number 1 on March 16, 2024. With each chart-topping hit, Chris Brown continues to solidify his status as one of the most influential and successful artists in the R&B and hip-hop genres. With the rise of Sensational to the top spot on the Mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, both Davido and Loye achieved their first-ever number 1 hits on the chart as featured artists. For Davido, this milestone marks a significant achievement in his career, surpassing his previous best of No. 14 with Fall in 2019. Meanwhile, Loye celebrates his inaugural appearance at the summit, following his sole prior appearance on the chart through his collaboration with Jess Glynn on French Montana and Sway Lee's Wish You Well, which reached number 37 last October. As Sensational continues to captivate audiences with its infectious energy and irresistible charm, Davido and Loye's contributions to the track underscore their rising prominence in the world of R&B and hip-hop. This chart-topping success not only showcases their talent and versatility but also paves the way for even greater achievements in their musical journeys. In addition to its impressive performance on the Mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, Sensational continues to make waves on the R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, maintaining its position at number 7, matching its previous peak. This chart ranks songs based on combined audience totals from mainstream R&B/hip-hop and adult R&B radio stations. Despite maintaining its position, Sensational saw a remarkable 14% increase in audience, reaching a total of 14.1 million listeners during the tracking week. This surge in audience can be attributed to the song's continued success on the Mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, as well as a rebound on the adult R&B Airplay Chart, where it climbed from 29 to 25, marking a 10% increase in plays. With this significant jump, Sensational returns to its highest position on the adult R&B Airplay Chart, a feat it first achieved 6 weeks ago. As the song's popularity continues to soar across multiple radio formats, its widespread appeal and enduring impact on listeners are undeniable, solidifying its status as a true sensation in the world of R&B and hip-hop. Furthermore, Sensational demonstrates its rising popularity by climbing from number 8 to number 5 on the Rhythmic Airplay Chart, propelled by a remarkable 13% surge in plays. This upward movement highlights the song's infectious beats and undeniable appeal, resonating with audiences across rhythmic radio stations. As Sensational continues its ascent on the charts, its momentum shows no signs of slowing down, solidifying its status as a dynamic and chart-topping hit. With each climb on the charts, The song reaffirms its place as a must-listen track and a standout addition to Chris Brown's impressive discography. In conclusion, as Sensational reaches the pinnacle of the mainstream R&B/hip-hop Airplay Chart, it not only reaffirms Chris Brown's status as a chart-topping sensation but also highlights the song's undeniable impact and widespread appeal among listeners. With its infectious melodies and captivating beats, Sensational has captivated audiences worldwide, solidifying its place as a standout hit in the realm of R&B and hip-hop. As we celebrate this milestone achievement, let us revel in the brilliance of Chris Brown's talent and the enduring power of his music to inspire and uplift. Here's to Sensational and the continued success of Chris Brown's remarkable musical journey.